Are you ready for another Gondor episode? I hope you are, because today we shall journey into uncharted territory. Well, maybe kinda slightly. Anyway, we're gonna try to finish off Rune, that's thing number one, and most importantly on the agenda, taking Ankara and ending this Ardunaic adventure of Imrasor, because he seems poised to either take Umbar or maybe Ardamir, who knows, I don't, but I don't want to find out. I want to cut him off by simply removing any vestige of authority the Ardenaim hold in these lands by taking their remaining settlement. Unless, of course, they have something east of that, which would be a bit of a blow, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think they do, though, because Canned border them here in Petzaden and also in Lumsakun. So, I think the Haradrim Wastes is all that remains of their once mighty presence in Middle-earth. Yeah. And that's basically it. We have armies building. Our industrial powerhouse of central Middle-earth, as one might call it, Mordor and Gondor, just pumping out siege equipment and well-armored troops for days on end. What Lord Mundamir will do, we'll see, but I find it likely he'll try to catch up with us in the Haradrim Wastes unsuccessfully, and that he shall roam the land as a bandit after that. Let's see. So, with this campaign being, shall we take a look at it? Regions controlled 42 out of 50. And we need to take out, Harad and the Ardenaim, which we will do. So, things are coming to a close. We shall try to gobble up a couple of regions in Isengard's former realm. And we shall take Ankara, we shall try to take Harad's remaining lands, and from then on, it's either going to be war with Dol Amroth or Canned. I think. Either of those. Or maybe we shall get a surprise from the north. That is also a strong possibility, but basically, there are close to no evil nations left in the south, especially if you... Oh, someone died. Especially if you count Canned as good, which, you know, they kind of turned good in this campaign, helping us massively, I have to say. But who knows? They may not remain on the side of good for long. There have been a pertinent voice in the comments asking for an attack on Dol Amroth, and I must admit that the opportunity intrigues me a bit. I don't think they'll be able to put up much of a fight, especially because we have some pretty industrious things going on right around their heartlands. So we'll be able to outproduce them pretty spectacularly. But hey, we're going to see what happens, right? Intelligent 31-year-old who's gregarious. Okay, so he's he seems like a decent dude. Yeah, let's get him. Anilond, not the worst place in the world for him to go. Let's build some towers on our way.
Let us set up camp here. Awaiting your command.
What is it with you Darlians camping out here in the Blacklands of Mordor? I mean, are you really fancying that place this time of year? Jesus. Anyway. Ooh. Sickness spreads. The cursed plague has struck. Well, good we took our troops out of Thorogrondos then. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say to that. And here's Balon. Barely defended at all. So taking it shall be quite easy. Ah, it was a runic agent who came and went. And another one? In Saragost. Oh, goodness. Well. As long as they're dead, right? You know? That's, helps me sleep at night, you know? Ka and Ross. Now able to build Gondor cavalry. But we don't need so many troops. We have so many troops around these places. So I'm going to focus a bit on purely elites for now. Which in Gondor's case means a lot of regional troops. A lot of AOR units, as it were. Like these. Lovely chaps. And let's throw in the Citadel Guard when we're recruiting the others. Why not? Minas Ithil, can you get your guardians? No, they're not interested. Fanwelond. Oh, I really want this to be able to scroll down with the scroll button. I really want to do that, but it doesn't. And it annoys me every time. Fanwelond, yeah, you got your walls. Over Mari. Yeah, just continue upgrading armor. It's gonna be fine. Dvarfest. Let's continue our cultural conversion business. Now, Kamen. Would you be able to help up here with Belorn? I suppose you would. Because if we send you that way... You know, or we can send you to Grondost, and Denethor can move on to here. Then, yeah, Kamen, you're an intelligent dude, so you're gonna learn how to rule a far outpost of Grondost. And then Denethor shall join and perhaps lead Nerion's army in the fight against the defenders of Belorn. And then we'll see if he can carry on to take even more lovely lands.
Your will, my lord.
But we should perhaps send our spies northward. It's kind of where they will be needed, I feel.
My lord. I shall continue.
Ooh, Enmahath has quite the garrison, but Dale is poised to attack. With Iworthida Horse Guards, the best units in that army for sure. But they go up against, I would say, arguably a stronger army. So I am not too hopeful for their chances, but they will soften up their defenses in anticipation of Miraskal's arrival. I think we would be able to take both those armies at once, but it's always nice with a bit of help, isn't it? I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Just like McCartney. Although it was sung by Ringo, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Anyway, here comes Borvan. One step closer to getting some fresh troops. And Tarnos, you are doing your thing. That's good. And what is the situation here? Ooh, Imbrasal might actually be... He's either going for Umbar or he's going for the road that leads out of Umbar. And it's impossible to tell which. So I'm just going to put troops in Umbar. And we're going to take it from there. But actually, I do not want it to even be a thing. I want to attack Ankara, and so we shall. Ardbelzagar sits in there with some Southfront defenders and a host of lumpy leftovers from what once was a grand Ardinaic army.
Break their will.
And drink some water. Break their will, drink some water, shoot trebuchets. Gondor has arrived. For against the power that now arises, there is no victory, says Denethor. But now he's talking about a very different power. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's just make our lines look pretty. You know what? I'm gonna put you in team 2 with the Gondor archers. So you guys have one team, and you guys have one team. And then we have... Oh my goodness, we have a lot of lovely strike infantry today. I like that. I like that. And they have 22 armor stat, or defense stat, which is really good for strike infantry. And then we have some... you know what? You can go along with those guys, and then boom, boom, boom. For line infantry, not a lot, but I think we have enough. I think we have enough to justify our existence. We have some Pinnathgen cavalry, which probably will not be very useful, but hey, that's the role of cavalry these days. Oh, they actually. Oh, let's go for the walls. Maybe we won't be able to hit the household guard, I think, but no. Oh, the rocks come in and hit bugger all. You're not meant to hit that. Come on. That's better. Better late than never. Okay. Well, while they're just emptying up their initial line of defense, I suppose we should speed up the time a little bit. Come on, hit that last bit of rubbish plank. There we go. It's very lucky for that column not to have been hit. Anyway. Shall we? I mean... I kind of want to... Yeah, let's take out the towers. It's going to help a little bit. So, just bear with me for a moment while this trebuchet takes out as many towers as possible. Oh, what's that? I mean, are they just going to subject themselves to archer fire? Huh. Huh. Okay. You do you, I guess. What is up with you guys? Have you no instinct of self-preservation at all?
We're under attack. Units march.
Yeah, okay, they're not gonna bring down that tower, I think, but... Anyway, we got one down. And for oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, that's good. That's really good. It's really good. Okay, excellent work. Let's I mean, strike infantry, move against these fools and take them to pieces, please. Oh no, no, now they thought better of it. No, 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 no. This seems untenable. No, no, no. Let's run. Let's run. I mean, there they run, bloodied and bruised. Ah, they know that there is no way they are not going to lose. Oh, here comes some trollman warriors. Okay. Let's take them on then. That's a better, you know, that's not the worst unit they could have used for that purpose, so I feel like the Guardians are the ones that will do best against these Trollman warriors, so let's bring them into focus, shall we? There we go. Running through the rubble. Boom, 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 boom. Shall we go to battle? Okay. Nice. Okay, they have archers shooting at us now. But we have kind of nullified their tower threat, which was nice. Oh, those Trollman warriors. I mean, they're holding out pretty well, I would have to say, but they are doomed nonetheless. As for say your archers. Okay, they're sending in the infantry now. Okay, so let's bring our archers into a position that actually has some sense. And I think we should try and push these guys, and our spearmen will be able to do that job pretty well. So come on lads. Yes! Come my friends, we need to push the enemy back. And you have been chosen to do so. Shield wall formation. Time to start mashing. Oh yes, it works so beautifully. And we might actually get them out of range of that tower. That's kind of what I'm gunning for at the moment. Shoot the archers over there, please. Why not? You know, why not? You have a pretty decent angle for doing it, even though you can't see them at all. I'm just basically telling them to shoot at this section of the street and hope that somebody's there. I mean, because you might... It would take a far sharper eye than mine to actually see what's going on there. But there they are. And I think we have successfully pushed them away from control of their tower. Which is how I like it. So now it mostly is just a matter of slogging our way to victory. And the archers have been decimated. Athenian Rangers are just too good. They are so good archers, they are. Shooting over walls and hitting with such precision. I mean, I say such precision, they of course have expended hundreds of arrows in doing this, but still, they took over 100 of them down. So, it's quite well done, I say. Well done. Okay, time to get our archers, our mainline archers, into the town. Our melee units are slogging forth like nobody has ever slogged before. And the spearmen have actually held pretty well. You know, we haven't lost that many, even though we have used them to base as a human battering ram against the forces of our enemy. Which is good. I like that. So, archers moving in. Settle in quietly. Just do your thing, lads. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Yes. Here come the Gondor archers. It's like a sea of silver. All with faith in the silver tree. All right. I think our archers are pretty much in position. So let's levy some arrows against the southern Lancers and the Rosadan Halberdiers. Now, of course, they are not in an optimal firing position, but it's good enough. It's good enough. And it all helps. It all helps a bit. Now these archers, I suppose we could send them over here. Then they would probably be intercepted pretty damn quickly. So I'm going to take these guys and send them with them. Because they're not really as entrenched in the battle, in the fighting, as the others. So these are going to get their own team as well. So yeah, you're all going to go over here. Stand in this place. You guys are going to cover for them. Please. And yeah, that's going to be good. Now, while this is happening, Athenian Rangers, I want you to go to the walls. It's good. And you guys move to a more central position for a slightly better firing arc. Oh, that spearman. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone. And our little aerial bombardment has done a little bit. That's nice to see. Ah, Azrazair warriors. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're moving that way. Of course you bloody are. Okay, but Lasanic Axeman, you are in a prime position to take on the Ardena Milesmen. I have no doubt that you shall smash them completely. So give them a bit of your axes. I know you're tired, but you are in such overwhelming numbers that they are not going to like it either way. Right. Rangers, do your thing. Okay. Halberdier is coming in now. Interesting. We want to make sure that they don't come in range, controlling range of those towers. But we failed. Damn it. That's not good. That's not great, is it? Ugh. Okay. There's nothing for it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Indeed you are ready for battle, and you shall shoot those guys completely to the ground. I mean, in terms of percentages, we're doing a pretty okay job against these Arjunaic fools. Try to push into those halberds. You are not the best units to take them on by a long shot, but I think you're good enough. And help is on the way. Go on, folks. Yes, I think we may just have wrested control away from... No, the towers are still firing. Okay, anyway. Archers, start bombarding the center, please. The Ardenheim armsmen... Oh, they've committed all of them now. That's... okay. And the Minas Ithil Guardians have also gone into the fray. Chopping, chopping, chopping away. Start shooting bows. Athenian Rangers, you can just run out there. It's fine. You have nothing more to accomplish today. And these halberdiers are just about gone.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Now most of them have paid the price of their human indecency. Oh, there's a halberdiers in there. I want them dead. Yes. Good. Try to push them a little bit, spearmen. Let's see what you can do. It's just a sea of Lasanic axemen. And then come the spears. Pushing ever forwards. Leaving holes in their ranks for the axemen and guardians to exploit. I'd be curious to see how many kills the Minas Ithil guardians have got this time around. Oh, and there the general stands. Yeah, he didn't like the treatment he was given at the gates, and he has now decided to play it very much safe. Well, very, very safe indeed. So what do we have to say to him? Not much, I'm afraid. He simply isn't worth commenting on. Oh, halberdiers, hello.
Men of Gondor. Let us prepare to win this war.
Defenders of the White Tree, attack! And engulf these silly enemies. They're holding out quite well, but that's what halberdiers do, I guess.
Ready for battle at your command.
You know what? I'm feeling like sending in the archers in a little bit of a surprise, backstabby assault kind of thing. So I want them to actually run over here and attack their pikemen from behind. No, not that. That's not the way I wanted you to go. Come on. What are you? Oh, okay. Just go for broke, I guess. I mean, what are you? Ugh, come on, that way. The pathfinding in this game can sometimes be rather atrocious. Oh well.
If we continue like this,
Yeah,
we will
assault
smash
unit.
them.
Run in and take them on. Ooh, you've been firing on battalions because, of course, they are just using the game to their advantage. Yes, they are. But we're gonna push them back. We're gonna surround them. We're gonna overwhelm them. Oh, okay. That's not going nearly as well as I'd hoped, but still. We'll keeping them occupied, I guess. Okay. Swords and spears. Run in there. Yeah, defenders of the White Tree. You've proven pretty good at just rushing into enemy formations and breaking them up a bit, so please do that.
Our men have taken control of the city.
The Sonic Axemen are just running right through their ranks. They want to get to their general and take him on. Take him out. And leave little doubt that Gondor rules these lands. There we are, there we are. It's a bit in the nick of time-ish, but we have them. It's been a long battle for Ankara. But finally, the Ardenheim will fall. Good. You got him. And here. They might actually hold out till the timer runs out, but yeah, they do. Jesus, they are just solid units, aren't they? The Naro Household Guard. I'm going to give them the honor of actually getting defeated, because the alternative is just a bit sad, isn't it? Two left. Where's the general himself? Is he somewhere in here? Because that's not him. He must be over here then. Ah, there he is. Hacking away. And there he dies.
This is a clear victory.
They fought till the end. I'll have to give them that. Gondor Spearman 222, Wardens of the White Tower 201, Lasanic Axeman 198, Minotithal Guardians 396. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, and hence they are the only unit in this army to receive experience for their troubles. And I have to say that after such a spectacle, my own spectacles, got a little bit, shall we say, smudgy. So I want to wipe off some smudges from my spectacles. And no longer shall they besmirch this land. The Númenórean king is dead. Long live the fact that there is no Númenórean king. Oh, the game has to do a thingy. Oh no, has the game crashed? Did that really crash the game? Oh no. Okay, I guess there's nothing for it. We'll just okay, we'll have to see what happens. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Oh, there we go. The game did it. The game did it. It actually came through. Good. Okay, so we now have Ankara. Let's get a Merchant's Guild House built, and then we can get on with the cultural buildings. And so... Oh, they just completely disappear, do they? No, not even resorting to banditry. They just leave their cause completely. Well, can't complain about that, can I?
Yes, sir. Full sail. Ships ready. Set sail. Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sails.
Well then, that's the Ardenheim done and dusted. Harad soon to follow.
I respect you in battle.
Serpent Lord Kusaimar. Now, what I could actually do is attack Amrun and have a spectacular battle with Marvin at our side. I think that could actually be quite cool, couldn't it? Let's see if he joins. Ooh, he does. He does. Along with Alatar, the Fearless, coming in just to say hi with his personal retinue. Well then, shall we see if we can end 2 empires in 1 turn? I feel like going for it.
Don't let them any further.
Alright then. She shall not be the bride of any man less than the king of both Gondor and Arnor. Well. 4 units of trebuchet. But we have some defenses to crack down on, so I'm pretty happy with that situation. Let's see what we have for pole arms today. Some of those. Da-doom, da-doom. Okay, Not so many archers this time around. We have a little bit more cavalry. And then we have a bunch of all-round infantry, including some lower tier troops, which is interesting. We don't see many lower tier troops in our armies anymore. So this is, I suppose it's kind of welcome, isn't it? To see some Anfalas pikemen doing their thing. Protecting that land? No, conquering the lands of their enemies. Okay, so where do we have our allies? They're up here on the side, and I'll also need to bring, rein in my cavalry. So let's do that. Good. And here is Kand with that mighty horde of cavalry. But they also bring some foot soldiers to the fighting. Chariots, a bunch of units, and some ballistic... right? Didn't they have a ballistic crew? I think they do. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if they end up using that for anything. Either way, we're just gonna start demolishing this place completely. Starting with the towers, I think. And they promptly leave their walls behind. Because of course they do. But the cavalry has entered firing range, which was not exactly what I intended them to do. Okay. Go for the central towers. You know what? Marvin, please be aggressive today. I want to see you in action. Somehow. So what are you doing? You're moving in my direction. Kinda. Maybe. I mean, that would be a good idea because I have more firepower, so I can definitely get you in. Oh, there goes the tower. There goes that. You know what? Let's take this gate. Let's take this gate. I want these guys to get a little bit of a surprise. Oh. Oh, they're opening the gates now, are they? That's interesting. Oh. Quite a few of them perished. But I'm sure Kand would like to do something about that. What do we have here?
The enemy's walls.
Harad is behaving really weirdly. They are just exiting the settlement left, right, and center. I mean, what's this? What are you doing? What's all this then? Oh well. I suppose they're firing the siege, aren't they? Somehow. Somewhere. Oh, there they are. They're just milling about. Okay. Well. There's the tower over there. I want it down. So bring it to the ground, please. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum. Very good. That one just for good measure. So much lovely siege. And what is Alatar doing? He's just walking his Iron Fist hammers into enemy fire, which is not the way to go, dude. I appreciate your resolve, but not your results. So, yeah. Right, I think we have what it takes to start moving our troops forward. Iron Fist Hammer's coming all the way around. Alright. Let's bring down the wall over here, just to give our trebuchets a nice place where they can enter the settlement, because they can't really go through gates. Which makes me question how they get out of settlements at all, but they must be constructed outside city walls. I mean, nothing else makes sense. So, okay. So, we're through. And now our archers will have to do what they do. Oh, can actually breach the walls too. Well, congratulations, fellas. You know what? All you guys go onto these walls. Those are the safest walls. Pole arms, marching. Being all beautiful. Foot archers, move closer. Foot soldiers, closer too. Still not sure what these serpent guards are here to do, but yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Okay. Trebuchets, you need to move forward. Okay. And plus pikemen, move forward. Support Alatar's Iron Fist Hammers.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, they do not like being poked. Okay. 13 Rangers, please run. Oh, no, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No, no, no. No, no, no. Run away. Instead, Talon Knights, you're going to go into the walls. You should be able to take these guys. Though there are many of them.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, there's a blacksmith still doing his thing. Dum 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 dum, beating my iron. Dum 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 dum. I'm not hearing anything. What's that? Our walls are falling down? Nah, nah, that wouldn't happen. So, come on, you guys, get up there. $14 attack. And what, 34? 32, 14, okay. So in stats, they are almost identical to the Wardens of the White Tower, only difference being one more attack, I suppose. Because they have one more experience damage. You know, one damage bonus damage from experience. But otherwise, they are leveled and upgraded to completely the same. Okay. So how are our allies doing? Candace just steamrolling into the place, taking on their camel riders. It's not the worst matchup for Harad, but they will be outnumbered, so it will not matter in the end. And our pikemen have done a marvelous job here. Against cavalry archers. Yes, of course they would. And Buhad Beastmasters, not much of a challenge either. Yeah. I guess you could say that. Archers, just ceasefire. Oh, and you have been embroiled in combat, have you? Okay. So we need some ones of the White Tower to the rescue. I mean, I think these trebuchets could actually probably kill these pikemen by themselves, but I don't want to take any chances, you see? Okay. Pikes, how are you doing? You're just gonna walk over there, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they have just poured so much into beating Canned. Okay. You know, that's fine with me. It's fine with me. Oh, what's happening over here? Oh, they're being shot at, of course they are. Come on, Talon-Knights, do your thing. Get! Okay. Guards of Asciliath, you need to help them. Varric nobles, hello, sirs. Trebuchet! This is too big? What on earth are you referring to?
Our men have taken control of the city.
Cool. Cand took down their general. And now control the city center.
Our men no longer command the city.
Okay. Okay, I think our trebuchets have outlived their usefulness then. If this is the stage of the battle we're at, half of them dead, the rest of them dying. We're not really going to do much with a bombardment in these circumstances. No, and the Iron Fist hammers are just, yeah, hammering them, as the name suggests. And they have shot our Black Reveal archers. I mean, if they are to shoot a unit in this army, I would say Black Reveal archers, Gondor militia. That's fine. Speaking of, let's just send our Gondor militia into the fray. Why not? These are some pretty good Gondor militia, though. They are fully upgraded in all ways that they can be without having 9 experience points. Okay. Let's start moving our rangers forward. Umayyad the Fearless is now Umayyad the Lifeless. The Harad cavalry try their best, but this is just not their day. And these Talon Knights, I expect, will basically take the cake in terms of kill tally, because,
The enemy force
I mean,
remains.
look what they have to work with. Hundreds of lightly armored enemies. Chop, 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 chop. It's just, I mean, it's like chopping vegetables here. Shlick, 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 shlick.
We will smash the enemy.
Oops, there goes a tomato. Oops, there goes a zucchini. Oops, there goes a Harad Ramarcha. You know, it's just another day's work. Ah, nice to see our Gondor militia getting stuck in there. Guards of Ascilia doing pretty well too, just holding down their ground. So, militia, I want you to run in there and try to disrupt as much of their enemy formations as possible. Yes, and then attack the Trollman warriors. Stab them until they die. Ah, well done, sirs. You have claimed your objectives.
Our men have taken
And our gods of Ascilia helped and didn't lose a single man. But they, of course, were in turn helped by the enemy just running away from them. It's pretty easy to stay alive when your enemy runs away from you. 91% of the enemies dead, so who remain? Who remain indeed? Not much. Not much remains. One to the White Tower over here. What are you doing? Ah, there's some Southern Warband here. Okay. Yeah, we need to take those out. So, come on, guys. You have work to do. You must help your friends. Not just your Candish friends, but also these 4 friends of yours that have just launched themselves into battle. You know, they shouldn't be asked to do it all on their own. Ah, and the Southrons run away. Very nice. I'm slightly surprised with his aggressive behavior that Alatar actually managed to survive this battle, but it looks as if he definitely will. Which is always good news, isn't it? It would be quite of it would feel like a sad victory if it came at the cost of the life of one of the blue wizards. So, yeah. These pikemen seem to just have resigned themselves to their fate. Oh. Well, what an episode this has been. 2 major city battles, 2 major conquests, and we shall see if this also translates into 2 once mighty nations now put down in the history books. As the losers of this war. There we are.
We have won here today.
Very nice. Anfilas pikemen 178 really proving themselves in this battle. But also Talon Knights 264, of course. Yeah. But actually Marvin, with his aggression, ended up taking the cake. But Alatar himself also, I mean, 92, that's not bad for a company his size. Especially considering the fact that he lost a fair few of them just getting into the settlement at all, because he wanted to run along the wall. Which was a bit silly of him. And with this battle, I think this episode is actually at a place where it could logically end. So, an episode chiefly of battle, fighting, action, all those wonderful things. And a bit of rare collaboration between Gondor and Khand. Amrune is taken.
Gondor is victorious. Our realm is
The chieftain of Harad has died. And so has his kingdom.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Kazaimar. Yes. Good. Faramir shall prove an excellent steward of this city. And with that, we enter a new age, a new era. One in which Harad and the Ardenheim, one in which the south is at peace. This is weird, isn't it? And I don't think it will last for long, but it looks to be the case. The south is now claimed only by allied powers.
Peace must precede trade.
Azulzir somehow still walks around in the name of the Ardenheim.
Come and get
Oh, is it because they have
me
gone rogue? Is it?
I respect
Oh, they didn't lose their army. It just teleported way across the map. What? Okay. Okay, so we haven't defeated the Ardenheim yet completely, but they are on their last legs. Let us not mince words. Maybe we should train some troops there, just to be on the safe side. They might want to go for find a bell, all things considered. And let's send some of these guys too. Up to find a bell you go.
by your command.
Goody. But I think that's where we will want to end today. So have a lovely, lovely time wherever you are, whatever time of day you're watching this. I just hope you're doing good and that life treats you well. In either case, I shall see you relatively soon with more videos, and I hope that till then you shall have a lovely time. Captain Waffle, considerably out.